Good morning, everybody. It's 1:57 a.m. Don't expect anybody to be up on the East Coast side, maybe on the Midwest and West Coast, but just got back from Mexico. Wanted to just do a ad hoc podcast highlighting my trip report. Oh, just my overall trip experience out in Mexico, where I visited Playa de Carmen and Tulum. And I just want to share share my experiences with everything else, but also provide my receipts, like videos, and give you guys my take on these two areas within the Cancun district. This past weekend, I had the great pleasure to actually go out to Cancun. I saw a deal on Frontier Airlines where a ticket from Atlanta to Cancun was for $200. So I decided, you know what, hey, I need a break. I've been grinding, working countless of hours. I have my son full time. I felt like, you know what? Hey, I need a weekend. I need to get away. So I decided to book a ticket, and we bought a ticket from Atlanta to Cancun on Frontier Airlines for $200 round trip. And of course, I was able to actually get a great deal on the Airbnb, which was in Playa de Carmen. We got a two-level penthouse for 150 a day, and I was literally across from two beach clubs, Martina Beach Club, and there was another one. But also, too, I was literally less than 50 yards away from the beach, and I was paying about 150 a day for it. This is a two-level penthouse. So we decided to do it and get the spot popping. So we spent 3 days in Playa de Carmen, where we came in on a Friday morning and we flew out on a Monday morning. So we literally had 3 days, 72 hours to actually, get in, have a great time, enjoy ourselves. So one of the things we wanted to do is basically we wanted to check out the beach clubs, but also we wanted to do some historical sites. So I was able to actually do that, plan the trip out as detailed as possible, where we could do as much things as possible. Do as do as many things that we could possibly do in 3 days. But granted, we still want to relax and enjoy ourselves. So I did some things and got some stuff to share with you guys, man. So again, I'm all about receipts. You have a lot of YouTubers out there talking about travel life, but yet never show receipts. I mean, traveling is about receipts. Travel is about showcasing. But yeah, you got a lot of dudes in this YouTube space, traveling experts with no receipts. It's kind of ironic. But hey, I'm the hater. I'm the hater. So got some videos, guys. I want to share with you guys. I'm walk you guys through the videos and just share some of my experiences and what my overall take for Playa de Carmen and Tulum. Definitely recommend the spot to go. I wouldn't recommend going there as a single guy. I'm just gonna keep it real. If you're trying to go there just to like think you're gonna go out there and hook up with somebody, it's not gonna happen. If it is, I wish you luck. But I think the spot is more of a vacation. Take a girl with you, take your wife, take your family there, and enjoy yourself. There's a lot of things to do and see out there, and it's really laid back and chill. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to just show some videos and going to talk about it, man. So let's get this stuff going. Again, I don't expect too much engagement today, but it's all good. I want to start off with the first videos. Me just arriving to Cancun, and want to just give you guys a walk down as far as my introduction here. So let me find that video. Yeah, and organize my videos a little bit. 14. Is it Tulum? That's Tulum. 44. There you go. All right. So this is where I basically stayed out here in Carmen and Playa, and I can actually show you guys where I actually stayed for those 3 days. See this building right over here? I stayed here. I had a two-level penthouse, so actually my spot was right here in the corner, right by these palm trees. Stayed right there. And the thing is, this area right here is a beach club, and right by on the right side of this building is another beach club. So literally, I'm walking distance from two beach clubs that I could pick from, and also there's a nightclub about 100 yards away from me. So this was like a prime area to stay in. I was paying 150 a night for it for a two-level penthouse. Me and my boy split the bill, so that's like what, $75 a person. So it was a great deal, man. We had our own jacuzzi and a pool, access to the pool within our building because we're on the penthouse level. So literally, I could open my door and I have access to the pool area, and I have my own private jacuzzi. So it was a great deal. Like I said, this is definitely a highly recommend spot to go to. I wouldn't recommend going there as a single guy. Definitely, if you got a shorty, you want to bring your family, your kids, definitely go there. It's a place you want to just go and just chill the f out. Like, I mean, granted, you can still party, have a great time because there's countless of beach clubs you can hit up and meet other foreigners and locals there. But for someone that's just my age and up, 44 and up, you just want to go there and relax and enjoy yourself. Take the girl with you. Definitely, it's definitely a good spot to go to. And again, it's definitely a beautiful area, white sand beach, affordable. Prices are not outrageous, so you can really get the bang for your buck in this particular area. So I really had a good time, just relaxing. Not turning up at anything, just chilling on the beach, watching the locals, meeting a lot of foreigners. I met a lot of foreigners from Germany, France, Russia, Poland, Canada, and of course, there's countless of Americans there. Tons of expat. I mean, I think Playa de Carmen has one of the largest expat communities in Mexico. So you're gonna definitely run into American easily. So that's all. It's just the overview of the spot that I stay at. I'm just gonna highlight the beach club that I went to. Now, this beach club is actually right across the street from my apartment. So this is it right here, Martina Beach Club. It's a good spot. Party, party, party. For me, I was not in the mood to party, but I was still able to enjoy the facilities and, and the eye candy out there. But this is the beach club right across the street from my apartment, and it's free to get in. I mean, it's decent prices. I mean, you're not gonna get the best value on your drinks because it seemed like the drinks there were so watered down, but you're gonna have a good time. So definitely a good spot to check out if you're in that area. But I'm just gonna give you guys a walkthrough. So here it is. Now, I just want to show you guys my spot. This is oh, where is it? All right, I stay right over here. This is my building. This is my floor. So literally, I stayed on this floor, and I had access to the rooftop, which gave me complete access to the pool and jacuzzi area. So I was literally across the street is two beach clubs. So I had easy access to both of these facilities. And the great thing about where I stayed at is that everything like everywhere I need to go within Playa de Carmen was walking distance if I wanted to walk. But I did rent the car through Enterprise Rent a Car. Cost me $400 for the damn 3 days. But everything I really wanted to go to was walking distance. So as far as like beach wise, I could literally just cross the street, walk through this walk through this beach club, and I have access to the beach. So it's kind of interesting, man. Let me see if I have any questions. All right, cool. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. Definitely a good spot to recommend to go to if you're in the Mexico, Playa de Carmen, and Tulum area. Again, I highly recommend it. If it's not for you, hey, go to DR, Colombia, your typical spots. But the thing about having a passport is it's all about exploring and trying different things. So, got more things to share with you guys. So this is my trip report of Playa de Carmen in Mexico. So that's just one video. Now, while we were out there, we decided, hey, we're gonna take a road trip and head out to Tulum. Tulum's about 45 minutes out, and we want to just have a great time. You know what? Actually, before we went to Tulum, we went to a rooftop party that Friday. And that Friday, we just went, this is more of a pregame before Friday night, before we hit the clubs and everything else. So we hit up this hotel party called Hotel Reef 28. Sorry, the Reef 28 Hotel. We hit this club up and we were able to have a great time. So here's a video. Now, this is Friday at 2 p.m. Like, we were there for about a few hours, about 3 hours. Went there for some drinks, lunch, pool. Guys, this is Friday work day at 2 o'clock. You'd be amazed how a lot of people are just doing this whole digital nomad life. And they live in their best life while making money, man. So, I like to attend these type of parties just to network with other professionals. I was able to meet several digital nomads that make bank. Like, they would tell me how much money they make an hour, their salary while living in Playa de Carmen or living in Cancun or working from home back in the States. And I was like, man, this is the type of crowd that I want to network with because, at the end of the day, it's cool to be around folks that about that travel life, but also too, are you about your paper? Are you out there making money? Networking wise, you got to build that connect, especially if you're within that line of field that requires you to always get that next contract. So it was kind of cool to attend this little shindig. And again, we met a lot of Americans that live in Playa de Carmen, a lot of expats, a lot of digital nomads that's just out there living their best life. And guess what? They're getting paid for it. They're getting paid American dollars living in Mexico. That's crazy. So cool little spot, man. Like I said, the drinks. I think I had about 5, 6 drinks with my lunch entree. Bill came into like what, 35, $40. I mean, back in the States, you do this in Miami, you do this in Fort Lauderdale, so you're gonna pay about at least 150. Easy. But again, this is Friday. This was Friday pregame, so we're out there just enjoying ourselves and just networking, breaking bread with other folks. So now moving on to Saturday, we decided to hit another spot, which is Tulum, the world infamous Tulum area. We heard so much great things about Tulum, 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 Tulum. You got to go to Tulum. It's about the spot, But personally, I think Tulum is overrated. Shit felt like Miami. I'm from Miami-Dade County. I had a patta. So to see what I experienced Tulum felt like I was back in Miami. It felt like I was back in South Beach, to be honest. But it is what it is. There were a lot of people from all over the world out there in Tulum. So I was able to really meet some interesting people. But people were there to party, man, have a great time, man. And the cost is going to cost you to party in Tulum. I mean, don't think you can go out there, you're going to get that Mexican price. You're not going to get that. You're going to get that South Beach price, that grossly inflated price for nothing. For nothing. You're going to pay all that money just to flaunt for Instagram. But I was able to get some footage for you guys, and I want to share it. So here it is. If you if you are in the Playa the Carmen area, I highly recommend you go to Tulum. Go there and see what's all the hype. Just go and check it out. I mean, granted, it's a beautiful area. It's a beautiful spot. but you're gonna come out of pocket. You're gonna pay for it. And it's just like, it's 45 minutes to an hour outside of Playa de Carmen. When you out there, it's really nothing else besides a couple of restaurants and a lot of hotels. So don't expect you're gonna go out there and have this amazing nightlife because they're gonna charge you for that nightlife. And when I tell you this, I was approached at least 20 times about if I wanted to buy coke, if I wanted to buy weed, if I wanted to buy Tootsie, if I wanted to buy all type of drugs you could think of, man. I literally went to the bathroom, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I come in, dude, there's six dudes behind me coming in, six Mexican guys coming by. It's like I'm surrounded. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And they all trying to sell me some type of drug, man. I'm like, I'm okay, no gracias, no gracias, and he's like, I'm good. And it's just like everywhere you go, even the waiters, it was just like you getting pushed. That shit was being pushed down to me so much, man. I was like, no, I'm not doing that, man. I'm just here to have a good time. I got my liquor. I'm good. But again, guys, if guys and ladies, and I'm not sure if I have any ladies listening, but if you're out in the Playa de Carmen, I highly recommend that you do go out to Tulum, check it out. But as I said, it's overly hyped. I mean, it's a great place to go and visit just to say you experienced it and everything else, but you will pay for it. So unless money's not an issue for you and you want to go out there and get those Instagram pics and videos, definitely do it. I highly recommend it. I mean, it's a great spot. It's a beautiful area. It's a very beautiful area. So I'm not gonna shut it down or whatever, but definitely you will come out of pocket for it. So after Tulum, we came back home, party, and I went to bed. I'm an old man. I'm 44 years old, man. Back in my days, I used to just continue to just keep going and going and going. Now I'm like, yo, if it's 10 o'clock and I'm yawning and I'm noticing I'm constantly yawning, I'm gonna call it a night. Why force my hand to do something when I know my body's telling me like, yo, I'm going to sleep? So I've learned at 44 years old, it's okay to go to bed at 10 p.m. Yes, I will go to bed at 10 p.m. and I don't give a shh. With that being said, I went to bed. I went out to dinner, came back home. I was like, man, I'm done, man. I'm going to sleep. I was watching Tekken on Netflix and I fall asleep watching Tekken on Netflix in my penthouse of all places. I should be partying and turn up. I was sleeping. Anyways, so the next day we decided to do a historical visit. We decided to do something different. So I know I'm all about, having a good time and everything else, but I also travel to learn more about history, learn about the people, the culture, and everything else. So I had the opportunity to, like as I said, I had a car. I rented this car for the weekend, which cost me $400 for 3 days. Decided, you know what? Hey, we got this car. Let's make good use for it. Let's make good use of it. So we decided to drive out to the Yucatan territory, which is about 2.5 hours outside of Playa de Carmen, and about 3.5 hours away from Cancun. So we drove. Of course, we got lost, but we were able to find our way. So as we got there, this is known for the Chicochen Aztec pyramids. This is where the Mayans built their pyramids, and it was kind of a great facility to check out. Learned a lot about it, and just wanted to say, like, wow, the our people. When I say our people, I know some people might want to come into this whole racial shit. People, as in general, are very. I can't think of the word, but it's just to see the history and the amount of work that went into these pyramids, the culture, the architects, the layout. It just amazed me sometimes. And while I was walking through these facilities, I felt the spirit of these people. It's like, people building and just the culture and everything else. And I was really impressed by it. And it was a great feeling to walk through it and just see and hear and understand what happened during that time. and I was grateful just to be able to see that while I was there. So I was able to capture it on a video. So here it is. Great, 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 great. Yeah. So that was a great experience, man. And I could say that, with the whole Mexican trip, it was really cool. I didn't go there to turn up and act wild and shit. I was just there to relax, man. I've been grinding my ass off. I have my son full time now. So being a full time dad, 10-year-old at that, working, grinding, so it was my time. It was my way to get away and just relax. I didn't want to turn up. I didn't want to do all type of shit that I normally do. Is just go out there, take it slow. I mean, I'm at a point now in in my life that slowing down and enjoying the experience. I'm slowing down and enjoying the experience. I'm not getting drunk. I'm not trying to do all type of wild shit. Just really taking everything in for what it is and enjoying every minute and second of it. So definitely recommend Playa de Carmen as a spot to visit. If you're out there, check out Tulum. If you plan to go out to Tulum, make sure you gonna make sure you have an extra credit card because it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. But overall, I mean, Mexico was a great trip. Something different, or compared to what I'm used to. But it was definitely a great trip just to get away and try something different. So that being said, man, like I said, just want to share this trip report with you guys and let you guys know there's things to do to see. There's a lot of things to do and see in Mexico. Mexico. And I highly recommend it. So you out there, you got a girl with you, you got a family, go out and check out Cancun, Playa to Carmen, Tulum. You will have a great time. With that being said, just want to end the live. It's kind of late. It's already 2:30. Just wanted to do this trip before I get the stuff out the door. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Shit. If you like it, I'm greatly appreciate that. But overall, just sharing content, man. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just sharing content with you guys. So I got some trips lined up. I'll be heading back to DR, Dominican Republic, in a few weeks. Then after DR, I'm heading to Thailand. I'll be in Thailand for 2 weeks, where I'm visiting 4 cities with a pit stop in Tokyo, Japan. So it's gonna be interesting, man. I've been working on my camera, working on my drone, got my wings back, and looking forward to it. So definitely want to continue to show you guys my experience from my advantage point, and just want to just inspire you guys to go out there and see the world. There's a lot to see. That's a lot of things to do and see. And that's about it, man. It's like I said, it's 2:30, so I wanted to get this video out the way. Show you guys my trip report. I hope you guys like it. The next time, you guys take care. Good night, good morning. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend and have a great time, man. Peace.